My boss fired me to save $500, so I billed his company $50,000. I was the only IT professional at a logistics firm handling millions in shipping. On Friday afternoon, my manager, let us call him Gary, called me into his office. Gary is the type of man who thinks he is the smartest person in any room because he wears expensive shoes and speaks over everyone. He told me the company was restructuring and my salary was a luxury they could no longer afford. He specifically mentioned that by firing me on Friday afternoon, they would avoid paying out my $500 quarterly performance bonus. I reminded him that we had a massive server migration scheduled for Saturday morning. Gary laughed and said, "How hard can it be to watch a progress bar? I will do it myself." I packed my things and left. Saturday morning at 8 a.m., my phone started exploding with calls from Gary. I ignored the first 10 calls. When I finally answered, he was screaming. The entire system had crashed, 3 warehouses were at a total standstill, and they were losing $10,000 every hour. Gary told me to get in there and fix it immediately. I told him I was no longer an employee and my weekend consulting rate was $500 an hour. Gary tried to scam me. He said he would only hire me if I signed a document admitting the crash was my fault so he could sue me for damages later. I told him I would only work if he signed my specific emergency consulting contract first. Gary was so panicked by the mounting losses that he signed it within 30 seconds without reading a single word. He thought he was agreeing to a simple $500 fee. In reality, he signed an emergency restoration agreement with a $50,000 immediate mobilization penalty and a non-disparagement clause. I went in, typed 3 commands to fix his mistake, and left within 20 minutes. On Monday, the owners saw the invoice. Gary tried to claim I cheated him, but the digital audit trail proved he signed it from his office computer. They fired Gary for gross negligence and paid my invoice in full to avoid a massive lawsuit. My $500 bonus cost them $50,000.